Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube class on streaming with the Mevo Plus for Fountaindale Public Library. I'm Monica, I'm a specialist in Studio 300, the library's digital media lab, and I'm going to be taking you through how you can use the Mevo to bring a real high quality video to your streams, and what you can expect when you check out the Studio 300 Mevo kit. The first part of this video is going to be taking you through the parts of the kit, and it's recorded on a camera camcorder that I have in front of me. The second part of the video is going to actually be filmed using the Mevo Camera, and I'll be recording a stream so that you can see the workflow of how you can actually use the camera to record streams, and that part will take you through what kind of features are in the app, how to use the app to control your video recording. So what can you use the Mevo camera for? The Mevo's really good for any sort of on-the-go recording that you want to do. You can live stream to Twitch or to YouTube, other different streaming sites, or you can use it to record things on location like concerts. Lots of churches and organizations use it to record their events or to live stream those events to the internet, or any on-location shooting. Whether you're streaming or just recording, you can stream to the internet using the camera as long as you have a Wi-Fi connection or some kind of Ethernet connection. It has the ability to stream in 4K when it's connected to a wired connection. But the rest of the time you can stream up to 1080p over Wi-Fi, which is really cool. You can use it to do streams for your YouTube channel, really for anything. It can be for gaming, it can be for streaming hobbies, for doing charity streams, or you can use it just to record video footage. You can also use the camera as a standalone webcam if you're already streaming a screen recording or something like that on your computer. You can use the camera as a separate webcam, plug it into your laptop or your desktop PC, and use it as a high quality webcam to get different shots. When you check out the Studio 300 Mevo kit, you can just come to the desk and ask to check out the Mevo. When you open it up, it comes with a few different parts. So this is the actual Mevo camera. It's small. It has a wide angle lens, so you can get a really nice, clear, wide shot with it. And on the back here, you can lock or unlock this base in place. And it disconnects if you unlock it. It's held together by magnets, which will be important for using it with some of the accessories in just a minute. I'll show you. And it has a power button on the top. If I was to power it on, it lights up like that. And it has these LED lights to indicate what mode it's in. Right now with the blue ring flashing, it's looking to connect to the tablet that comes with it, but I'll turn that off for just a second. So this camera on its own has about 1 hour of record time, or 1 hour of battery life in it. When you unlock the bottom, there is a little port to attach a power cable, and there is also access to the SD card. The Mevo kit comes with 2 SD cards that are 16 gigabytes. That's enough storage to give you about 3.5 hours of record time per card. If you want, you can use your own micro SDs with the Mevo camera to get more recording space on the actual machine. The kit also comes with this Mevo Boost battery pack. On the back, it's got an indicator, and if you open up this compartment here, It has a place for you to put in an Ethernet cable for wired internet. The Mevo works off Wi-Fi, but if you wanted to use Ethernet, you can. It's also got a USB port for you to hook in separate microphones, USB mics, or separate accessories. And then it also has the compartment for a power cable at the bottom. Like I said before, it comes with 2 SD cards. One SD card is already in the camera when you check it out, and there's also a extra SD card and an adapter to read the SD in your computer if you need it. The Mevo works with some kind of mobile device. So the Studio 300 kit comes with a Samsung tablet with the Mevo app already installed on it. If you want, you can also use your phone and download the app on there if you would rather use that. But if you don't have a mobile device, a separate one to use it with, you can always use the tablet that comes with the kit. And then the last pieces are just a charging brick and cable for the tablet and a charging brick and cable for the actual Mevo Plus. It's a pretty long cable, so it gives you a little bit of flexibility if you do want that wired power to move it around and stuff. But the good thing about having the Mevo Boost in the kit is that the Mevo alone has about 1 hour of battery life. When you hook it up to the Mevo Boost, it gives it 10 hours of battery life. So you have a lot of room to work with when it comes to recording on location. Okay, so that is all of the parts of the kit. We're gonna move over to the Mevo camera and I'll show you how to use it and the tablet to set up your stream. So to start preparing for streaming, you're going to start by picking up the Mevo camera and getting it set up. So what you're going to do is just turn it around, unlock the base at the bottom, and pull that original base off. You want to make sure that there is an SD card already inside. And then what you are going to do is take the Mevo Boost, make sure that it's unlocked, put those two parts together, and lock it in place to make sure that the camera doesn't fall off of the battery pack. You don't have to turn the battery pack on. It already automatically connects to the camera. If you want, you can plug an Ethernet cable into this back port or a USB microphone, which is what I'm going to do, into the USB port on the back of the battery pack. So at this point, you're able to set this camera up on a tripod or on a table and frame up your stream. Okay, so right now I'm mic'd using the lavalier mic. I've set up my Mevo camera with the Boost battery pack. Now what I'm going to do is turn on my Samsung tablet. When you open up the tablet, you will be met with this screen. The first thing you're going to need to do is open up the Mevo 2.0 app. And you'll see a screen that says switch on your Mevo. You want to configure the Mevo first. That just means you're going to connect the camera to your Wi-Fi. If you're using the camera in the library, you can connect it to the library's Wi-Fi, or if you have Wi-Fi on site, you would connect it to that. So you're going to hit configure Mevo first. And it will give you a list of networks that you can connect to. I am going to connect to FLD Public. And then you're going to go back and hit connect. Once you do that, you'll be met with a screen that shows what the actual camera is seeing. There might be a little bit of a lag, but for the most part, this is what you're going to be working with while you're streaming. You can tap on this screen in the corner. That is your program screen. That will show you what is actually feeding out live while you're streaming. I want to connect a USB microphone to the camera and use that for my audio instead of this lav mic. You can either use that or use the microphone that is built directly into the Mevo camera. So what I'm going to do is hit this ellipse in the corner, those 3 dots, hit microphone. And right now it just shows the Mevo microphone on. If I turn it on, you can adjust the levels, but now you're hearing what my voice sounds like with the Mevo camera microphone. You can also download the Mevo mic app onto your phone if you need a second mic and you don't have a microphone with you. You can use your cell phone microphone and have it feed into the Mevo as well. But if I go ahead and connect my USB mic, then that USB audio appears there. So if I want to switch microphones, I would just tap on the Mevo to turn it off, tap on the USB audio to turn it on, and you can see the levels with the green bars on the side. So we're going to go over the Mevo 2.0 app interface for a little bit. So right off the bat, you will be able to see your feed from the camera. You'll be able to see the program feed. This button on the left of the screen is the record button. If you press on it, it will give you different options to stream to. You can stream to Facebook Live, to YouTube, you can stream directly to Twitch, or you can stream to the video card and just do a recording. So I'm going to hit the SD card, click record, and now the red bar around the screen lets you know that you're recording. If you want to stop recording, you would just hold down the record button and slide it to stop. Your recording immediately goes to the library. You can access it from that little pop-up and you can see some of the other recordings I've made with the Mevo. Or if you want to access the library from the bottom, you can hit the ellipse and hit this play button, and that will also take you to the library. So the cool thing about using the Mevo camera is it gives the illusion that you're using multiple cameras when you're really only using one. So right now on the tablet, you can see everything is in widescreen. You can see the program in the corner. But if I was to click on one spot, say over my face, now we have this close-up shot, even though we're using the same camera. If I wanted to direct the camera to one of these tables, I can do that. If I wanted to pan, I'm just using my finger to click and drag the view over to my face. You can also set up multiple static shots by holding your finger down on the screen, and these options will come up. You can adjust the speed of transitions using these 2 buttons. That's when you pan from shot to shot. And so if I hit this fast transition icon, it transitions to the new shot. Or instead of just tapping on the screen to cut back, I could hold my finger down, go to this cut button, and it cuts to a different shot. If I hold my finger down on the screen again and choose this plus button, that will create a new static shot that I can move around, and wherever this circle is will be the center of my new shot. I can set up multiple of these shots to cut to, so right now I'm going to set one up over my face. One on the chair, and another one at another one on the table over here. So now I have these 3 shots that I can cut back to. You can either use your finger to cut to these 3 different circles, or if you hit these 6 boxes in the corner, this will show all of your shots, and whatever the blue box is around is what people are seeing live. So if I hit wide, this shows you the entire wide shot. If I click on one of the static shots, it will cut to different parts of the screen. So for right now, we're going to go back to the wide shot, and I'm going to X out of the panel view and show you some of the other features. So the next few features that you can use with the camera are the camera assistant. That's this little eye with the letter A inside of it. When you click on camera assistant, it gives you a couple options. The find faces and live follow option just follows the face of whoever is talking. This is good if you have multiple people in the shot, but if I was to move around, the shot should follow my face just a little bit. This autopilot feature, if you turn it on, you can adjust how slow or fast the transitions are, but it will just automatically cycle through however many static shots you have. So if I leave it like this, after a few moments, it will automatically cut to the shot over my face. I didn't press a button to have it do that, and it will eventually move on to the other shots as well. Let me just speed up this transition here so I can show you the example. So now it's cycled to the widescreen. And now to the chair. And back to my face while I'm talking. You can turn the autopilot off. You can turn these other features off if you don't want to automate your editing, just have somebody do it. So the next feature, the Mevo also has some built-in video editing settings. So if I click on these 3 circles, it just gives you some pre-made sort of settings to customize your video. I can hit this sepia setting. And it should turn everything into like this old-timey kind of theme. You can also adjust for black and white. Or if you want to get more detailed, I'm going to go ahead and hit normal. You can adjust camera modes, how much exposure your lens has, the white balance for your video. I'm under fluorescent light right now, so I can switch that to fluorescent. I actually don't like that. We're going to go back to auto. You can also adjust the view angle for your camera. So with the wide lens, if I move over to fisheye and then go back to the widescreen, it gives me a really, really wide shot of the room, almost kind of warping the corners. If I was to go back, nope, and cut all the way to narrow, it would give me a more close-up view of my subject. When you go into the library menu, once you've recorded your stream and you're ready to export it, you would just hit on the three little dots in the corner of your video. You can download it to your tablet, and then once you download it, you can bring it over to YouTube if you want to upload it there manually, or bring it over to whichever platform you prefer. So that is the Mevo camera, guys. I hope this video was helpful and you were able to learn the basics of how to use it and how you can use it for streaming. If you liked this class and wanted to check out more like it, you can go to fountaindale.org/events to look for other library classes.